take a little trip to the Fontana Dam. Home of the Dam Family Vacation, Fontana Village. We're going to go to the dam to get Susan's dam birthday picture. She always gets a dam picture every time we come to the dam on her damn birthday. I'd be a damn fool not to go along with her. The last full day of our vacation this year, the last day of Susan's birthday week celebration. She decided she wanted to go see the dam, get her picture made. We usually hit the top of the dam and the bottom of the dam. She has a particular place she likes to get a picture made at the bottom, not so much at the top. We really like this place. It's Hwy28 we're on right now, one of our favorite roads, and it's not super twisty everywhere, but it's got its little twists and turns, just like you see on the sign there. This was an interesting little motel here. It's been closed for a number of years now. I don't know why. I don't know what happened to it. It seemed like it was a pretty nice one. I don't think I've ever talked to anybody who stayed there, though. It really is about the closest place you could stay to the Dragon, except unless staying at the Dragon itself. You can. They do have rooms at Deal's Gap. You can stay the night. Probably not a bad deal. They got a restaurant there and everything, gift shop, and then of course Tail the Dragon's right there. We camp, so it wouldn't work for us, but. Alright, what do we got cooking here? She's letting somebody by. Yeah, plenty of firewood. Alrighty. Nice little permanent homes along through here. Little, ranch style houses. Nothing ostentatious. Somebody got a camper set up down there. I don't really understand this little place. It's a hike in. It's really, they want you really to hike in there. And I think there's a trail right here. I know there are trails in the area. I think the Appalachian Trail passes through near here somewhere. I know up at the Fontana Resort, there's a trailhead that comes out there. We've seen people come in with all their packs, come in up there. Makes for a good stop. You've been out on the woods for a few days and you want a good hot shower and a nice soft bed for a night. Fontana Lodge is pretty good, or Inn is pretty good for that. Like I said, Susan, I really like this area. Oh, I can't see it. There's a real nice house up on the hill here. Sort of an A-frame. These roads are almost always in shade. We've got some cloud cover today, but for the most part they're tree tunnels. Not bad at all on a hot day. I think it's going to get up to maybe into the 80s today. This might be the coolest day we've had up here. Last couple of nights we've had rain, which was great for cooling it down. We haven't had to run the AC in the camper at all last couple days. But when we first got here we did. It was 90-degree days and in the 80s at night still, so we splurged. We used a little bit of the resort's electricity to run our AC. Can't mention again how much we really enjoy Iron Horse Motorcycle Lodge. If you're going to come up here and stay for a while, you want to stay for a few days or a week, I don't know of any place to be better on a bike. They cater to people on motorcycles, and that's 90% of who the people that come there. You do have areas for camping. If you want a tent camp, they got truck camping areas. They got places for motorhomes with full hookups if you want that, or you can just get a bed in the bunkhouse if you'd rather do that. You know, all prices, all people, they'll take care of you. You can even rent a bike up here. Rent all kinds of different bikes are offered in case you don't have one. You can drive up and rent a bike when you get here. It's kind of pricey, but you know, a lot cheaper than buying a bike just for a weekend. There's been a lot of construction on the back behind us. Oh, there's an armadillo. How about that? Poor guy. He looked pretty fresh. Been a lot of construction on 28, and especially where it cuts off to go to Robbinsville, and we're doing some major earth hauling to move. They're getting up with something like this on the left here when they get through, I think, except it's going to be all embankment dirt. They're having to put concrete reinforcements in it. I guess they're just widening the road. We're going to make it 4 lanes everywhere, but that's my guess. I'm assuming they want people to come in Moonshiners and then turn left and go into Robbinsville that way, rather than come in on the main road 129 coming into I think it's 129 come into Robbinsville that way. Don't know why, but you know, mine is not the reason why. I just pray the taxes die. Real pretty this time of year. This is August, middle of August, and of course the real bright greens are gone and the heavier, darker greens are here now. We're going to come up in October, God willing, and we come up for my birthday, which is toward the end of the month. And last time we were here, the leaves were changing, and we just hit it just right. It was beautiful. And of course, if we come up, I'll shoot a lot of video of it. Unfortunately, my video shooting has been pretty limited to be up here. I find that being retired, I don't have all that much to talk about. My day is pretty much the same every day. And so there's not much new happening. And I work on some projects and work on maintenance on the bikes and the truck and everything. You know, I always have a little list of things to do, but nothing worth, you know, making a video about and talking about. But I do like to shoot videos here. Susan likes them. She likes to put them on, and she'll do something else at the house. She'll knit or something and watch the videos and remember our ride. So that's what the channel's mostly become, I guess. Maybe I'll get back into vlogging at some point. I don't know. I mean, you know, the way things are right now, this time of year, I mean, everything is all politics, and I don't want to talk politics on this channel. I'd be glad to talk politics other places, but I don't want to do it on my channel. Don't we live in some interesting times? We'll be here up at the dam here very shortly. we get to it before we get to the resort. So I'll be turning off to the right here in a little bit. I should be able to see the lake here pretty soon through one of these little gaps in the trees. Pretty good sized lake. Nothing yet. We'll get there. Can't say enough about the Spider RT up there and the Riker that I'm riding. They behave very well. The only issue I've had is the frunk on the FRONK. Yes, the frunk on Susan's bike is. Yeah, you guys go on this way. Yeah, on her bike is it doesn't want to open all the time. The little electric switch, the little flip switch, is something's going on with it. I've replaced the actual button itself before, but I'm beginning to think now it's the actuator inside the frunk itself. I've been hitting it with WD-40 every day, and it seemed to be working a lot better now. When we first got here, I didn't think I was going to get it open. I think one of my projects, I'm going to rig up an alternative method to open this thing. I know there are some, and I'll just put a little cable or string or emergency string or cable or something on it, so for any reason it won't open, I can always open it that way. Got to do that to get to the battery inside there, so if anything happened to the battery, I'd be in a world of hurt. There is a cigarette lighter plug or power port, I guess you call it now, in the trunk in the very back, and I could rig up something to put some juice through that to maybe charge the battery enough to get it started or something like that. And I've done that once before, but what I did then was I put enough juice on it. The batteries had gone dead in the bike, and couldn't get in the front to get to the battery, so I put some power on that rear socket, and that was enough to flip the switch to let the frunk open, and then once I got it open, I was able to get direct access to the battery. I actually made a jumper cord to plug into the charge port for the battery and for this, and so if one of them dies, I can hook up the jumper cord, hopefully jump it off with the other one. And we have I have a little jump box too I can bring with me if I anticipate trouble, but it takes up a lot of room in this bike, so I don't usually carry it with me. I figure the jumper cord will work. We usually ride together. I doubt both bikes would crack out. Okay, there was I got a good glimpse of the lake just then. We'll be there again shortly. I know it's a long video, but maybe the last video I shoot on this trip, so you know, bear with me. You can always skip toward the end if you want to actually see the dam part. And I'll probably break up. If we go to the top, I'll stop filming when we get to the top, and I'll start again when we go to the bottom, so you'll get a chance to see both ends of that. Like I said, everything so far, knock on wood, has been going great, and we're just sad we're going to have to go back. We've got, you know, life doesn't stop just because you're out on vacation having a great time, and we've got all kinds of things to deal with when we get back. Probably see my friend Bob again. He's my buddy with Parkinson's that we look after every now and then. I think he's on our schedule later in the week. Come by and spend a day with us. We'll chat and watch old movies and have a good time. Eat cookies and, you know, do stuff we're not supposed to do. Probably. He's a good fella. We enjoy seeing him. It's a shame his health has gotten where it is, but you know, we all go there someday. From what I have, this may sound a little bit macabre or weird or whatever, but from the times I've been going through with my friends who have been just have gotten sick so slowly but so inevitably and so persistently, that I would think I'd just rather drop dead, you know? You gotta go quick, go fast. Don't even know what happened. That'd be the best thing. Go in your sleep. That'd be good. Might be tough on Susan to wake up next to me, but you know, she'll get over it. Her next husband will make it better for her. Yeah, it's the problem with getting old. I mean, your friends start disappearing. Then one day you wake up and you realize all your friends are younger than you are. You don't have any older friends anymore. My buddy Chris was 9 months older than me, and I was 2 months older than my buddy Jack. So I was right in the middle. I was in the rocking chair, and I'm the last one left of us. A few other friends I have, except for Bob. My buddy Bob, he's older than I am. He's a good bit older than I am. But that's about it. I don't think of anybody off the top of my head that's older than I am, significantly. Except for Chainsaw Bob. He's older than I am. I'm sure there's some out there. But you know, the close friends you see all the time, talk to all the time. Afraid I'm the senior partner now. Outlived them all. Okay, we're here at the dam. Going to turn onto the dam property up here at this dam stop sign, and then we'll be on the dam road going to the dam. I've appreciated your damn patience along this damn ride and through this damn video, and I hope that in the future you come back to this damn channel to see more about this dam. They do have a marina. We rode over there one time. It's interesting, but not worth another trip over to video or anything. They have horse riding stables here. You want to bring your horses up here, I guess, or I think that's how that works. I think it's for you to bring your, yeah, I would imagine it would be to bring your own horse. I have to tell my daughter about this. She might really enjoy that. Of course, she's so busy now, she'd never have time to be able to come up here. Charlotte, it's quite a drive. I guess pulling a trailer, it'd be quite a day. It'd be all day. Don't know how she or the horses would fare for that. Yeah, still cloudy. I was hoping the sun would come out. Film seems to film a little better, but of course maybe the glare on the lens isn't so bad when the sun's not out. Might have to replace the lens on this camera finally. Like I said, I've had these drift cameras for a long time. And this is, I've numbered the cameras so I could keep up with them. And this is camera number 2. This is the one I use for 90% of my videos. And I've been kind of keeping camera number 1 in reserve. I get it out every now and then and shoot a video with it just to make sure it's functional. But I figured that would be better than something. Oh, we're gonna get a picture here, it looks like. Alrighty. Well, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go up here and get a picture, so I'm just gonna go ahead and probably cut this off for the moment. I don't think you can see anything. Maybe you can see a little bit through the little gap right there. Alright. Well, talk to you later.